Directors of Patient Access Services, it is clear, we were told on yesterday by Dr. Barry, no one else could have said it any better, that we do love our jobs. That's who we are. We are introverts. We're gluts for punishment. We do it every day. However, every day, even with all that love that we have for what we do, we constantly hear, can't we get it right? Patient accounting, continuously saying, can't they get it right? How many patient accounting managers or directors do we have here today?
Your side.
I'm sorry?
Your side.
No. All right, everyone. Breathe. Smile. We love you. Our physician officers, we interact with them on a daily basis, and they too are asking, can we get it right? The clinical staff, the ancillary department. So what is the cost to us when we don't? We increase our days in AR, patient accounting, rework. We love you. Patient access, we even increased the work of our own staff. That return mail that comes back, I had to take a picture of it to show my staff what exactly their work was doing for us, or doing for me. Patient satisfaction. This is the one thing that truly affects us, because as we send out, yes, we've dealt with the clinical staff and all of those individuals, but it's our patients that are most affected by the errors that are produced, because in the end, I don't care how wonderful the treatment was for the patient, if they receive a bill erroneously for the services that were provided, who hears about it? We do? We do. You can talk to me, I don't mind. And along with our increased work with our staff, when we continuously give them things back that they've done incorrectly, what happens to them? The morale and self-esteem just goes out of the window. So what are our challenges? We want to provide superb customer service. We want our registration times to be 15 minutes or less, and our accuracy rate of 98% or better. Now, I'll tell you, when I told my staff I wanted 98%, they thought I was crazy. Every institution that I went into, I said 98%, and each of them thought I was nuts. So how do we, as directors of patient access services, play into this? Because as a need is fulfilled, there's another need that is necessary. And within this session, the need that's necessary is for the staff to be able to do their jobs as quickly, as painless, as stress-free as possible. And technology is one of the ways we could do that. And so I looked for things from a registrar's perspective. What is going to help them get it right in their job? And that was automated intelligence guidance. So I want to welcome you to the world of REVENUE360. We looked at the insurance code solution. We inputted broadcast messages, because I remember I said sometimes we need them to know something all next day or in the next 5 minutes. A real-time intelligent guide as they're going through their work, doing that registration. At times they need to be reminded of what they have to do. Format checks, that's the R in our Blue Cross and Blue Shield, or any of the formats that you may want them to be sure that they are following. And intelligent scripts. There were times I found that some of the staff were afraid to ask that race question, so therefore they would eliminate it. However, they didn't understand how important it was. So what we had to do is give them a script, tell them how to ask that question. And what is so wonderful about this product for me is that they are learning all the time. How did we decide to choose where to put them? Where to use this product? We decided based on any confusion, because it happens every day, and any areas where they were most likely to be having an issue. We implemented scripts within our scheduling department, pre-registration, registration. Whoever touched that module, whatever pathway the ATM traveled, that's where we looked and put in scripts and guides. So will we get it right the first time? Most of the time, we will, because nothing is error-proof. But we can get it right. We had a registrar who continuously got 60-65% in her QAs. Her demographic portion was okay, but she couldn't focus very well on that back end, that insurance piece. So her insurance was 60% accuracy. She was not using REV360. She decided to use REV360. REVENUE360. The result of that is that her accuracy rate went to 95%. And I am just so sorry that I cannot show that to you, because to see it is to believe it. Our days definitely did go down. As you see, we were at 60. But here we are. We went live in October. Our days have dropped. That is our clean claims going out the door the first time. And remember I said, my goal is to put patient accounting in the patient accounting business, because I love her. It helped us to maintain the great job that the group was doing in collecting their cash, because now they were with the right insurance carrier, they had the copay information available to them, and then they could just ask the patient how would they like to pay for that. Some of you may even ask, well, what about the wait times? Because this product seems to be taking a little bit of time. Well, everything has to be learned, and everything does become a habit over 15 to 30 days. My greatest hope is to be able to take REVENUE360 and have one portion for my new hires and another portion for my old-timers, the veterans. This is our wait times in October when we went live with REVENUE360. And as you see, the green represents our 10 minutes or less. And then we increase to 15, 30, and this little red zone there is 45 minutes or less. This is our wait times last month, October 2009. Under REVENUE360. So you say, okay, we still have some yellow zones here and reds, but that's due to script issues, things that are beyond our control.